let's look at my team. Okay, so when I build my teams, I like to make let's see. Alright, let me just fix that. Okay, so when I make my teams, I like to have a balanced team. I like to have teams that have at least 2 walls minimum. But I don't really use a lot of walls. Like let's look at my old teams. In Gen 5, here I'll just go to Team Builder. In Gen 5, this was my hyper offensive team. So I had a Breloom. This was a standard one. Terrakion, Choice Bandit, Garchomp, pretty fast Pokemon, and I just used them all for just in googles. But this team, I put a pretty good amount of thought. Okay, so Ferrothorn is of course he's for my physical walls, but when you look at his stats right now, I try to give him, of course, more defense, but I also want him to have almost max special defense because when sometimes those stealth rocks and spikes or whatever, so even leech seeds are very crucial in a battle, because let's say the team has let's say they have Garchomp, or not Garchomp, Volcarona, Charizard, Talonflame. Those people are fast and they're big threats. So if I'm against a special attacking, I know that if I had that, I would not live any move. So I leave him at max, and it's helped me a lot, man. Because I would think, oh man, I'm gonna die to this flamethrower. I don't. I'm like, oh, nice, okay, I'm good with that. But I think this is a pretty good Ferrothorn set, and I have the Rocky Helmet, especially for Pokemon such as Haxorus, Salamence, Garchomp. They're all physical attackers. So I use the Rocky Helmet to almost do half damage even if they have Life Orb. Now here's my Rotom. Now this Rotom set is weird. Okay, it's supposed to be he's a dual wolf. I don't know how you say it. He's like both. So I gave him, he's timid in nature, and I gave him 128 EVs for defense and special defense, 128 EVs for HP, 62 special attack EVs, and 62 speed EVs. And I think it's been working great for me. Honestly, it's different. It's weird. All that is weird. That's bad. But all of it's weird, and I do the standard set: Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp for those physical attackers, and Protect to kind of stall them a little. But I know stalling isn't always the funnest thing. Now my Azumarill. Now this thing is a pretty standard set, and it's a badass, man. I don't know who came up with it, but so good, too nice. So yeah, I don't like that, but I have 84 speed EVs. He's adamant nature, give him max attack, and 168 HP EVs, and he's been doing great for me, man. So good. Now here's my Scizor. Now this Scizor, I wanted to make him, oh okay, he's a pretty standard one, not really, but I gave him max speed for like to outspeed Pokemon such as Roserade that can sleep, that can put sleep powder on me, and I'm afraid of that. So I put max speed, and I put 4 HP EVs and max attack, of course, because he's boss, and he's my Mega. He's the one that Mega Evolves. I have Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Pursuit, and Sword Stance. And I really think Pursuit's been really helpful for those Pokemon such as Espeon or Reuniclus, which I've been seeing a lot lately. And now for my Pyro. Now I'm debating whether or not to get rid of this, because I did a team, rate my team on a forum, Maryland forum, and this guy said that my Pyro was trash, and he may be, because I gave him max speed, 128 EVs, and special attack, 128 HP, because he's a substitute set, or I don't know, I just gave him substitute because it's pretty good, because in my last video that I put, this Pyro was going ham on these Pokemon, and it worked so well. So I'm not sure if I should replace him with a Volcarona or something. And if you haven't noticed, I like to have even amount of physical and special attacks. I like to have 2 physical attackers, which are my Scizor and Azumarill, and 2 special attackers, who are my Pyroar and Espeon. And this Espeon is my screener, so it's kind of different. It's weird because look at that special attack, base 130. That's really high. If I were to max it out, well, I can't really. Well, I have 128 left. What? Oh god, I have not looked at this. Okay, but he's my bulky support, like this says, and he's been really helpful so far. I really like him, and I think it was like 64 and 60. Yeah, 60 and 4. Okay, but this is them, and I like to give it max defense and less attack, and it's okay. But it's my screener. And Pyroar, I put Hidden Power Ice because Pokemon that can wall me would be stuff like Garchomp. Let's think. Garchomp, Gliscor, and I don't know who else, but those are the main OU Pokemon in the metagame. So this Hidden Power Ice is really helpful against them. Fire Blast is, of course, stab, really strong, and Dark Pulse flinch hacks, but I don't really use it a lot. Now, so it's pretty standard, you guys know. Azumarill, I have Play Rough for those dragon types, like Goodra, which is like especially bulky, crazy. Superpower for those Ferrothorns. Aqua Jet just because it's priority, and Waterfall because it's pretty strong against Gliscor. And that's my team preview. I'll be making more teams later. I have a couple teams, but they're not that good. I have this team here. Let's look at them. It consists of a Tyranitar that's he's pretty much bulky. I try to give him a good amount. I try to equalize his special defense and defense stats, and I gave him Stealth Rock, Spore, Pursuit, and Stone Edge. So I like him. Same as my Rotom. My Rotom's a normal. It's the same one exact same thing as my last one. Now this Charizard, everybody's been using Charizard Y, and this Charizard that I used in one of my other videos, Substitute, Roost, Dragon Pulse, and Fire Blast. And see, when I go into Charizard X, people are going to be thinking, oh, I'm that outraging thing. So I trick them with this, and I just demolish them because they're not expecting it. And it's worked pretty well for me. Now, my new friend, I just wanted to try him out. I put a Choice Specs Infiltrator. I don't know if it's that good, but I put Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Boom Burst. I don't know how good that's supposed to be. And Air Slash just to, flinch them. But I gave him this pretty good. I guess some pretty good HP stat. Maybe he can be some type of support if he has any moves that can do that. And then here's another standard Azumarill, and this dude here, Tyrantrum, is a beast. Like Head Smash, Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Dragon Claw. That pretty good coverage in general, I guess. And he has max speed, and he's a Choice Scarf set. So I really like him. And I should put forward. I'm lazy, but he's my Jolly Natured one. And he outspeeds a couple of things. People are like, oh, he's slow, he can't really do a lot, but no, he's done a lot. So I really like him, and I have Head Smash. I just spam Head Smash, and it works pretty well. So that's my other team. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please check me out. Check out the teams. What do you think of my teams? I hope you guys liked the video. Check out for more videos later. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like to. Tune in for more Pokemon X and Y showdown battles. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.